Well, this is depressing as all hell. It's the Wilk Report. I'm Michael Wilk, coming to you from Cleveland, Ohio, with some sad news for the Star Wars community. Peter Mayhew, who played Chewbacca for so many years through the first trilogy and in Revenge of the Sith and for The Force Awakens, has passed away. He was 74. Variety.com has the article on his passing, so let's go ahead and show that real quick. Peter Mayhew, who became known to fans worldwide as the lovable Wookie Chewbacca in the Star Wars galaxy of films, has died. He was 74. The actor died Tuesday in his North Texas home with his family by his side. His official Twitter account shared the news Thursday. Mayhew had undergone spinal surgery in July in an effort to improve his mobility. The London native played Chewbacca in Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Revenge of the Sith, and The Force Awakens. Mayhew had done some minor acting. He played a Minotaur in the Ray Harryhausen fantasy Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger. That was in 1977. And he was working as a hospital orderly when he tried out for the part of Chewbacca. He got the role based on his physique, as writer-director George Lucas was in desperate need of someone who would be able to play taller than Darth Vader. In his prime, Mayhew stood 7 foot 3 inches. So yeah, but some interesting bits that I did not know. It seems after wrapping the first Star Wars, he went back to work as an orderly and didn't leave the job for good until Return of the Jedi was released. And of course he made his living thereafter playing Chewbacca and being a fan favorite at conventions. Also, he did not provide the voice of the 200-year-old Wookiee. That was created by sound designer Ben Burt. But his body language and expressiveness of his eyes, that really kind of brought it to life. And but yeah, he also appeared in shows like Donnie and Marie and The Muppet Show and Glee, most recently, and also on Saturday Night Live in the Chewbacca suit. Now, for The Last Jedi and Solo, because of his declining health, he had to be replaced by a Finnish-born basketball player named Eunice Suotamo. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I hope I didn't mangle it. But yeah, he was a consultant on The Last Jedi to pass the baton to his replacement, which was a nice touch, I think. But yeah, Lucas said Peter was a wonderful man. He was the closest any human being could be to a Wookiee. Big heart, gentle nature, and I learned to always let him win. He was a good friend, and I'm saddened by his passing. That's George Lucas. Mark Hamill tweeted earlier today, he was the gentlest of giants, a big man with an even bigger heart who never failed to make me smile, and a loyal friend whom I loved dearly. I'm grateful for the memories we shared, and I'm a better man for just having known him. Thanks, Pete. Harrison Ford expressed his condolences. Let's go ahead and quote from that. Peter Mayhew was a kind and gentle man, possessed of great dignity and noble character. These aspects of his own personality, plus his wit and grace, he brought to Chewbacca, read Ford's statement. We were partners in film and friends in life for over 30 years, and I loved him. He invested his soul in the character and brought great pleasure to the Star Wars audience. Chewbacca was an important part of the success of the films we made together. He knew how important the fans of the franchise were to its continued success, and he was devoted to them. I and millions of others will never forget Peter and what he gave us all. My thoughts are with his dear wife Angie and his children. Rest easy, my dear friend. Yeah, so, looks like there's going to be a private memorial on June 29th, and obviously there's going to be a gathering for fans. That's going to take place at EmpireCon LA in December. So, just wanted to report this blurb because I just found out about it today, obviously. but yeah, this wasn't unexpected. I mean, he was elderly and he was in declining health, so it's not like we couldn't see this coming, but it still hits pretty hard. Um, because the cast is getting older. We lost Carrie Fisher a few years ago. Harrison Ford is in his 70s. Closer to 80 than to 75. So, yeah, yeah. So the cast is starting to die off one by one. We lost Kenny Baker. Also, he passed away. So yeah, if you're lucky enough to meet these actors on the convention circuit, uh, chat them up as long as you can, shake their hands, get their autographs, while they're still alive and kicking, because once they're gone, that's it. So yeah, just wanted to report that. If you like what you've heard and you want to hear more, please hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive notifications whenever we upload new content. And if you want to help support the channel, please head over to our Patreon or subscribe to our page. We can't do this without you. This is Michael Wilk for the Wilk Report saying until next time, take care, good night, I'm out. And God bless you, Mr. Mayhew. Rest in peace wherever you are.